up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P.
And your bald-headed skittle-diddle CeCe Yams.
Hey, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern-day female perspective.
It was funny saying bald-headed skittle-diddle as I sit here with a wig on.
Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll notice that CeCe Yams looks a little different today.
Yeah, I'm going to let y'all know the next few episodes I'll probably have on a wig or a hat. I won't be bleaching my hair for a while, so yeah.
Would you like to tell the people why? Because you told me why, and I just want you to tell them why.
I just feel like I almost died, so... I'm not doing... Now, for the record, I know how to bleach hair. I've been bleaching my hair since I was about, 17. But what I had to do to obtain the platinum took a lot, and I thought I was about to check.
I would like to change the word platinum and insert Cisco, and then go ahead.
What was it, like silver?
It was Cisco. Cisco has his own color, and I feel like us talking, you hear my voice, and you know, Cisco, yeah, I know what color she's talking about. That's the color that was on her hair.
Yeah, so... Just want to give my scalp and everything a break. My scalp is still healthy as shit, but, give my brain and my skull a break.
Yo, real fast, you ever seen people's skulls who get perms all their life?
And that's what I thought about.
They gotta, okay, so y'all know we crazy, right?
That's exactly what I thought about, and I said cancer.
So Google it, right? But people who have, like, perms or, like, perm their hairs regularly, their skulls have a buildup.
Yeah.
It's weird. Is it lime? What is the buildup?
I don't know, but technically it's the same thing.
Okay.
So that's why I said I will probably do my hair again next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. Well, let's kick the episode off with a dickhead moment.
Dick.
Yeah.
Dick.
Yes, sir.
Is it you?
Now.
Dick.
Is it Kevin?
Dick.
Yes.
Is it Dan? Wait, what?
I don't know. So the dickhead portion of the show is when we have to let you know something that we did, someone we know did, and it's just pretty much a dickhead.
Well, this week's dickhead moment actually goes to me, y'all. It goes to me. But I feel like it's a reverse dickhead moment because depending on how you look at it, I was actually smart.
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
So I was talking to one of my exes, and they were bringing up something that I had shared with them about another ex. So, I don't care, y'all. I'm just going to be real. We family. I'm going to tell y'all what really happened. So, one time, I was texting other niggas, right? And my boyfriend caught me. And we got into this big-ass argument. And he was, like, throwing me around the room. And he was like, give me your phone. Give me your phone. Right? But because I'm smart, I took the SIM card out.
Not throwing me around the room.
So first, this was like years ago when like SIM cards actually meant something, first of all. Second, he's throwing me around the room first to find the phone. Now, once he finds the phone, I don't care because I got the SIM
When did you take the SIM card out?
Before he got there because I knew it was going to be an argument.
Oh, he knew and called you about it. God damn it.
I knew it was an argument leading up to that. So, once he found the phone, the fact that the SIM card wasn't in there enraged him more. So now he like the fucking Incredible Hulk, fucking King Kong beating on his chest and shit. The nigga who called you Gary Coleman.
I knew.
Yeah.
I know who we were talking about.
So he is really trying to fuck me up now. Like, where's the SIM card? He emptying my closets, my drawers, flipping my bed, looking in my shoes. And he never found my SIM card. You want to know why?
Where was it?
In my pussy.
Dick.
Now, I just want to say one thing because this is the difference between Storm and I.
Okay.
I want you to see the common sense in us both and how Storm lacks it. Now, if a nigga call me about me texting other niggas, bitch, he ain't coming to my house. Why the fuck did he come to the house?
You gotta remember, this was during the time he was Spider-Man and getting in my house every night. He would climb up my windows and come to my house every fucking night.
So you couldn't have pretended to be anywhere?
No, because he would wake my brother up and climb through his room and then go into my room, remember?
Yeah, you had no
so now I'm gonna get my brother beat the fuck up.
Well, or he could have just locked his window.
No, that was before we got the windows redone.
We have done now.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. What the fuck I'm talking about? I used to talk to him through the old ass windows.
Yes. The fuck?
Yeah, no. And what if he would have never found it again? It was little.
Well, I guess what I'm saying. I got a pretty good grip on my pussy. I don't. You are right. I'm not gonna lie. You are right. But that's not what I thought about at the time. What I thought about was if we fighting and we arguing, he ain't gonna want to fuck. I know him. He gonna be focused on finding it. So I'm gonna put it in my pussy.
You couldn't put it in your bra.
No, because he was patting me down. He did pat me down trying to find the shit because he was like in my pockets and shit.
Really?
But I knew that a safe place would be in my pussy because he's one track minded. If he's trying to find that, he's not going to try to fuck. He wants to find that.
You know, you are just as simple as my twin. Remember that time he went running for the bus and he put the token in his mouth?
And then he choked.
and then choked, saw the light, and missed the bus. Like,
that nigga. And I question, if you are running from the bus and you have a token in your mouth and you choke on the token, can you sue SEPTA? Can you sue the bus company?
I don't know. At this point, people are suing for bullshit and get paid.
People suing for anything.
You saw they just a girl just sued Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, because there wasn't enough berries in that shit.
Wasn't enough, filling.
The hell is that?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So we all know wake and bake, right? If you do heroin, crack, or crystal meth,
okay, I just want to stop for a second.
Is in the morning when you first wake up, is that wake and bacon?
That is not wake and bake.
Why not?
Because when you do marijuana, you are baked, you are fried, right?
So you mean to tell me?
Let me finish. But when you do crack, you cracked out. So that's not wake and bake. That's wake and crack.
Isn't it the art of waking up and getting high?
No, it's not, because getting high with weed and getting high with crack are two different
technically, I never saw that it specified specifically for marijuana. So why, if someone woke up and said, I'm going to go ahead and get this meth going because that's baked, I feel like they consider that bacon.
Okay, I feel like with a wake and bake, you will wake up and you will get high and you will have a nice vibe for the rest of the day, right? But when you wake and bake with crack, you will wake up and then go steal someone's radio out their car. And that's not the same thing.
Well, first of all, heroin, they definitely bacon. You see them dipping. Well, that's not bacon. They
okay, you know what? You know what? That's turkey bacon. We're not talking about that.
Pork. That's that swine.
That's swine.
That's that fucking swine that we do not eat.
That's that swine. We weren't referring to the swine when they put that together. Speaking of some shit that don't make sense. Yo, Kevin and Dan, when y'all were growing up, did y'all ever play like punch buggy, no punchback?
Oh, I still play that
all the time.
Okay, cool. Me too. So this past weekend, I hit Courtney with the punch buggy, no punchback, and she had the audacity to hit me with some shit that I've never heard before and doesn't make sense. And please let me know if you ever heard this. I hit her, boom, punch buggy, no punchback, and she says, no, license for life.
The audacity.
What the fuck is that?
I have heard. I've heard before, and if I remember right, it's some bullshit way of trying to like not get hit anymore.
Because I call license.
Right. But yeah, I don't play by those rules.
Oh, but for the record, Dan is saying it exists.
And what I explained to her was,
not that one. Dang it.
Your fucking New Jersey license does not work in Pennsylvania. So you take that license for life shit back out into the suburbs, because we don't play that the fuck over here. You gonna get hit up.
All rules apply. And I said license. I can't get punched.
No, you actually said license for life. That is the fucking strangest shit I've ever heard in my life.
For life.
It doesn't exist.
It clearly said it exists.
Kevin, you play license for life?
I have no idea what that is.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, because I never heard this shit before.
Clearly says it exists.
I like I said, I have heard of it from a few people, but I do not accept those rules. If I see a punch buggy, you're getting hit.
Dan has lived many lives. He doesn't count. He doesn't count. He doesn't fucking count.
I don't see anything about it on Google.
Thank you, Kevin.
Oh, here you go, Kevin. The hell with you, Kevin.
If it's not on Google.
It exists. I've been doing it for a long time.
Cheating.
Well, license for life.
License for life. You seem like one of those people when we was playing it, you just fucking go straight to the base and just sit on the base the whole fucking time. You don't even want to play.
Never.
So why you don't want to play punch buggy?
I just called license.
Bitch, we ride dirty around here. Fuck you and your license.
Shit, I was funny.
Fuck 'em.
Wait. Quick question. Now, just because I'm curious, did you guys used to play flashlight tag when you were younger?
What's that? Like, how does that go?
Yeah, maybe we have a different name for it.
So I mean, it's essentially tag, but like you're playing it in the dark, and it's
like Manhunt.
I was about to say, it sounds a little bit like Manhunt.
It could be that.
So
honestly.
you play at nighttime.
Played at nighttime.
Manhunt.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
really the only difference.
I was the champion at that, and I was the champion at hide and go seek.
Oh.
When I was young, I was very skinny, so I could fold up and fit into some very small places. Niggas could never find me. I was the master.
The master.
The master. I remember one time I was playing in Mania, and my girlfriend's house had so many different secret compartments. I think it was a house maybe the Jews hid in. You know what I'm talking about back in the day? You know what I'm talking about? In that era.
Do we live in Germany?
Time out. Flag on the play. You said.
That's what they said.
Tom, wait a minute. Just wait 1 minute.
I'm serious.
Wait a minute. Just stick a pin in it real fast.
Yeah.
You, as a black woman.
That's what she told me.
Let me finish. You, as a black woman who lives in historical Germantown, where there are plenty of houses that were used as the Underground Railroad for slaves, you chose to say where they hid the Jews.
That's what she said. What the fuck I got to do with what she said? I'm confused what my history got to do with
But I feel
her.
like she told you that as a child, you as an adult.
No, her mother said that.
Now, real fast, in Pennsylvania.
And Manayunk.
In Manayunk.
Yeah.
They were hiding Jews.
I have no idea. I'm repeating what was said to me about the house.
Even though the Holocaust was only prevalent in Germany.
I'm repeating what was said. And I'm like, okay. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I just know they had some dope ass spots.
I mean,
What they got to do with me?
I will say that like discrimination against the Jews has kind of been like everywhere. You know, I mean, the Holocaust was obviously the worst part of it, but it is not inconceivable
that they were killing Jews, so they had to hide.
Not killing them, but like, I mean, if you know, I think they would do like, you know, I don't want to say house raids because
to me that's irrelevant. My history is irrelevant to me repeating what someone said about their own house.
So what you're saying?
The history of what supposedly someone told them about their house. How does that have anything to do with me talking about my history, me living in Germantown?
What you're saying to me is that you, in Germantown.
What that got to do with me being in Manayunk in a house playing around?
You were hiding where Anne Frank was, is what you're saying to me.
I mean, I wish there would have been a lot of history there.
You know what's crazy to me as an adult,
I
right?
Wish she,
you know how you think back on shit that happened as a child?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how the fuck Anne Frank and them 7 or 9 people she was with stayed in that attic that whole time.
And she wrote down things. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And I know that house was squeaking because my house be squeaking now.
The house that I was playing was squeaking too.
How was y'all hiding in that attic for that long?
Back to my story of the compartments in this house and Manayunk were ridiculous.
You ever had to hide in a nigga house? Like as a child or as a teenager while you was fucking?
No.
One time, right? No. Coincidentally, same nigga who fucking SIM card I had in my coochie. Well, it's my SIM card, but the same nigga that we talking about. His aunt came downstairs, right? And he stuffed me at the top of a laundry closet and like put like a blanket in front of me, right? But my foot was hanging out just a little bit. So his aunt came and like opened the closet, right? And she just tapped my foot like, come on out, sweetie. And I was like on the top shelf, right?
Dog.
So he then had to like help me down. I said, all right, talk to you tomorrow. And I just laughed.
What the fuck was wrong with y'all? Y'all are so
Listen,
annoying.
we were the definition of toxic back then.
Yes.
We were very toxic.
Well, shit, I was next door.
Yeah.
I was next door slamming.
And you ain't never heard that nigga fucking coming in the house?
No. Well, I kind of had a baby.
Oh, true. You had other things to focus on. Excuse me, getting my ass beat. Excuse me.
Occupied with a whole baby. I actually never saw you getting your ass beat. Never heard you getting your ass beat.
Well, technically, I only got my ass beat in the house. And then that one time outside.
But yeah. I missed all that. Well, shit. Have you ever heard mines?
I've never heard you, no.
Exactly. We must have some good ass fucking walls.
But it's weird because I also you and Taylor could hear each other knocking on the door, on the walls.
Well, that because we were purposely knocking, trying to wake each other up and talk. I'm surprised you never heard that. It's sad to say it used to go down in both of our houses back then. We were definitely UFC fighters then.
Oh yeah, for sure. And sometimes he get me, I get him, but you always got Kyrie.
I used to be a wild boy back then, guys.
Speaking of wild boy, Courtney is still a wild boy.
Come on,
and I'm going to tell you why.
Oh man,
Courtney told me this story, and I want her to tell it to you. Please share with us the story of you detangling a nigga's chest hair.
Okay, so
What?
Exactly.
You guys already know I'm a picker. The guy is laying like in between my legs. My thing always be loose. Kevin, help me.
Wait, I got it.
Is this the one?
No.
So,
No, that wasn't it. Kevin, help us,
where you
please.
at?
Snappy nappy dugout.
So, we're watching some bullshit, but I happen to feel his chest.
This is Kevin if you're watching on YouTube, y'all. This is Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. And it felt a little strange to me. I've never felt anything like this before, and I would have to say it was about 4C. Was it 4C?
It was 4C.
It was definitely 4C hair. I've never felt 4C hair on a man in my life. And for some reason, he just like let all the little hairs just coil up real tight.
I would like to interject. Basically, he had BDBs on his chest, y'all. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, what the fuck? And I all right, twisted one out. And I'm like, all right, he ain't say nothing. So then I kind of got caught up in it. And the next thing I know, I had both hands. And I am like twisting these fucking things out. And he like popped my hand, but I'm like,
Fuck
ignore. Fuck you. I got to do it. And then he's like, okay, that felt weird. I said, well, what feels weird? Why this like this? Like, you got exfoliate and like brush them out. Right?
I don't have chest hair. I don't know.
I be having this one on my right titty.
You don't pull it?
I shave it.
And then it grow back?
Man, one time that motherfucker was long. I remember one time somebody stuck in my titty. And they was like, well, this hair long. I said, don't touch it. And they like had it in their mouth. Like, oh, it's long.
Yo.
Like, what the fuck?
So, last time I got waxed, right? My technician forgot like 3 hairs right on the Hitler of my pussy, right? And like that one little spot
like
in the
here,
middle.
like that?
Yeah, but right in the middle of the pussy lips, like right under it, right? And I knew it, right? But I didn't want to cut it because I didn't want to like fuck it up, or I don't know. I was just nervous. I was like, fuck it. I'll just have him get it the next time, right? So I had my coochie ate a few times, and I was like, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Y'all some pussies.
Oh, gosh.
And I know y'all felt it, right? So when I got waxed last weekend, I was like, hey, just so you know, you forgot a few strands. He was like, okay, well, let me see it. And then he was like, damn, bitch, I do see it. Oh my God, girl, I'm so sorry. And when he pulled the wax off, he showed me that hair was about as long as my finger without the nail.
Really?
It was long as my pinky. It was so fucking long. And it was like 4 of them. And I was like, niggas is trifling.
Nasty.
Niggas is nasty.
I remember at one point I let that shit go. And when I shaved, I was sitting here shaving, looking at it go in the tub. And I said, damn, these niggas nasty.
These niggas is nasty because
these niggas be eating.
That was the longest vagina hair I've ever seen in my life. Because technically it was hair from the wax before.
Right.
And then the hair from that wax to the wax I got last
Growing,
weekend. So this is like 2 months worth of wax. It was so fucking long.
I mean, well, niggas is nasty. We know that.
Nasty.
We know that. Carpet
Nasty.
munching. That is the definition of carpet munching.
Speaking of nasty, y'all, I would just like to tap in with a topic, and I want everyone to know that this is a safe space. Okay? We were talking about something before the podcast started, and CeCe Yams was talking about her chloroform porn and how she was into that for a bit. So I was hoping that you would feel comfortable
for like 2 months.
Okay.
And first of all, we already know porn bullshit, so I was kind of just watching it like, all right,
like it's not real.
Yeah, like all right.
you're not saying words. You're just saying all right. So I don't really understand.
You know, okay, so it's not real. I don't want it to be real. God forbid. Unless you signed it. What is it? Affidavit.
Saying what?
It's okay.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Thank you, Dan.
You can give someone permission to drug you. You right?
But you asking me right, nigga? How the fuck I'm supposed to know?
Is that a thing?
I got drugged by accident.
Me too. Shit.
Exactly.
You could get. Yeah, I think you can. But they would be dumb. Like, they'd be out somewhere and then they just get the, do the dab and then put it on their mouth and then they just fuck them while they laying lifeless.
Well, a great point was before the show, Kevin said, "Does this smell like chlorophyll?" That would be, I'm not gonna lie, I'm dumb a little bit. So I feel like niggas would be like, that's how I get her. Because I'm like, hold on, let me see.
Bitch, yo, you would be.
I feel like I will be the one trying to smell.
We know our strengths, we know our weaknesses. Darling definitely would be that one, and I would be the one. Bitch, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Or I'll see people like a guy do it to a lady, and then he just stick his dick in her mouth and just go back and forth. Like,
I don't like that.
But her mouth is like open because she's like sleep.
Who sleeps with their mouth open?
She was chloroformed, and her mouth is wide. She just sticks the dick.
Don't like that.
Or a bitch I watch a bitch do a bitch down and just start rubbing her pussy on her face.
To do what?
I mean, just rubbing her pussy on her face like she was trying to get off. But I have those, those fantasies, those extra aggressive fantasies, I'd say. And that's that. So
I prefer the stink.
Thank you. So
I'm sure it's a lot of people. And I wonder if that is a form of sadistic. I have to look into that.
Maybe. If
you have, what the fuck would that be? What would I put that with as far as a category? But I'm sure that's definitely not bondage. Would that go along the lines of that?
I think it's its own category. I think it's just rape fantasy.
We can't use that word. It's very, and sorry for those, that might feel like we're a little insensitive. Maybe we can find another word, but I do have
if you sensitive, fantasies. This ain't the pot for you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry if it took you. I'm sorry if it took you till episode 79 to realize this ain't the fucking pot for you. Yeah. I feel like there've been plenty of red flags before this.
It was. I mean, chloroform was definitely. That was the only flag you needed with all these red flag memes going around.
Exactly. Oh, speaking of the red flags meme, what are some red flags for you?
Like trying to talk to somebody?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never thought about that. Motherfucker asking me for shit.
Okay.
I can't take that. Like the reverse of these niggas with the bitches like, my car is down or, I'm hungry. I can't take that my phone off and please stop. Oh, definitely the Grand Risings. Those Grand Risings, Queen and that. I wish y'all shut the fuck up. And I have never met, and correct me if I'm wrong, you haven't either, met a motherfucker Grand Rising motherfucker that was true.
And it's so unfortunate. Mm-hmm. I agree with CeCe. I have never met a man who has texted me, Grand Rising, my beautiful queen, I hope the sun shines eternally upon you and everything moves in your favor today. I've never met a nigga who said that and wasn't toxic.
I'd rather a nigga text me, bitch, get your goofy ass up this morning. I'm going to text him back like, hey, what's up? That Grand Rising nigga, I'm going to suck my team like, what's up? Good morning. Morning. GM.
Not GM. GM. They don't like GM. They don't like GM.
And I'm never going to respond with Grand Rising's king.
Grand Rising
that king. You match the sun and the stars. I'm never doing any of that. What's up? What's up, nigga? Because you are. You more of a nigga than that nigga. They going to text me some disrespectful shit. I'm over it. Y'all Grand Risings is at the top of the fucking list of red flags.
I agree. 1,000%.
Oh, my God. I can't do it.
I'm going to say another red flag is I hate a nigga who leads with his pockets, and then when I ask him to show his pockets, he does not have it. Now, CeCe,
see if they picked a band.
I don't know if you wanted to discuss this, but I had one thing I wanted to talk about from our prior meeting.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
You want to discuss it or no?
Yeah, I'm good. Fuck.
All right, so listen, we in Target, right? Me and CeCe's walking through the parking lot, and this nigga pulls up in a nice car, and he's an older gentleman. He says, yo, excuse me, can I just have one of y'all? We're like, fuck it. You can have both. Like, if you can afford it, what's up? Actually, no.
No.
You are right. I said, fuck it. Like, what's up? Like, talk your talk. And then he started with,
yes, he did.
I honestly can afford both.
From his lifestyle and all that, he hopped out the ride. No. Leave the cart there. I'll put the groceries in the car. Oh, okay. Vicky said, okay, my nails.
Listen, bitch, y'all still see I got my clothes on. I can't do shit. So if you want to come take these bags in the car, what up?
He was very, what I can afford, very list of things that he's into.
Myself. Yep, I got businesses, X amount of businesses, blah, 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 blah.
Realty, everything, But more so, he was definitely leading and throwing his pockets at us. So we said, okay, sure, proof of funds.
I need to see the proof of funds, right?
So
he says, okay, cool. When we can link, I'm like, yeah, we can link and talk. Go get some drinks, whatever the case may be. First red flag, right? I order like gin and club soda with a little lime. My man orders Casamigos.
He actually ordered a margarita and they said, y'all got Casamigos? I said, no, I pinch Vicky. One thing we do is when we're, together and people are watching, we have to pinch each other or something.
We pinch each other. We kick each other under the table. We slap each other under the table. Like
we be drunk.
We be letting each other know, you see this shit, bitch.
When he said the Casamigos, I had to squeeze his leg like, oh, God. But why I said, oh, God, because he was very, he was letting us know that his palate was so elevated in drinks and food. And
then you turn around and order Casamigos.
Outside of it was a struggle with also finding a place to go eat. You guys follow us. You know how we eat. Y'all know, our
and
palate.
y'all know I love oysters.
Our palate is a little bit very exclusive. So I was already a little irked, like, your palate not as nice as you said the fuck it was, bitch. Bye. Okay, moving on.
So I just want you to know, the food comes. We get some wings. And he's eating. Actually, he got wings. He's eating his wings. And Courtney, in the middle of him talking, he's like laying his whole spiel on the table, telling us what he can do for us. X, Y,
I ain't
Z,
listening.
Right? Courtney, in the middle of his spiel, goes, hold on, wait, that's a flat? Let me get that. Let me get that flat.
He was actually trying to take that flat that was closest to my reach.
Y'all don't understand. His wings are in front of him. He has the flat in his hand, 2 inches from his mouth, and Courtney took it. What the fuck is wrong with her, y'all?
Like I said, it was the flat closest to me. It was a few drumsticks over there. He should have reached for them. I like flats, and that was the closest, so... I said, oh, no, let me take that.
I'm not going to lie. My problem was, okay, you talking about what you want to do, what you want to be seen. Okay, I need to make sure we're both understanding each other. We want the same things. So, I'm talking X, Y, and Z. He like, damn, bitch, ain't you off at 4:15? Clock out.
Financial department.
Not the financial department.
He was real financial department. And I was just like, I'll punch you in the fucking mouth.
Nah, I want to make sure I get my fucking funds and we're on the same page. Other than that, we don't need to be here.
I mean, what's up? What do you want? I think he thought he was getting some young girls that like shoes and like bags and like, that kind of shit. Nah, nigga, we grown ass women, real shit, real life, real bills. What's up? What can you offer us, especially with you leading with your pockets? One thing, fellas and women, because women do it too.
Yep.
When you lead with your pockets, don't you ever speak on, I feel like they only want what I have, or I feel like they want something. I do. You led with that, so I'm going to now respond with solely, what can you do for me and what can I have?
And then you know what I didn't like? The waitress came over and asked us something. Our waitress was horrible, by the way.
Oh, trash.
Horrible, by the way. And I mean her service. I don't mean anything pertaining to the restaurant, like the food coming out, X, Y, and Z. No, she didn't come tap in with us. She was very distant. Our food was late. It wasn't correct. Like, it was just horrible, right? So she comes over and she asks something, and the waitress is like, well, what are you laughing at? And he's like, we're on a date. You want to join us? Sir,
I'm on a date. I'm on a date with both of them at the same time.
Sir, you didn't talk yourself out some pussy that fast. That fucking fast.
Sir.
And
it was like, who's the freaky one? The motherfucker, what is we, 16?
It was given very much, if I was in a room with you right now and I kissed you, what would you do?
Yo, it really was. And we on the phone like, we adults, we just do what we do.
I hate it here.
There's nothing else to say. Like,
If I had a dick, this is where I'd tell you to suck it.
Exactly. It was almost like he wanted to say, well, I usually start with licking titties first, and then I like move my hand down to the pussy. Like, what did you want me to fucking say?
Twice.
And he asked it like twice. I'm on the phone, like, fucking darling mutes her fucking phone and just sends
okay,
me.
wait, first of all, we're talking about two different conversations. The conversation we're talking about now was on the phone before we met up at the restaurant, right? So we all on three, right? This nigga talking this dumb shit. Like, oh, what do you like? Who's a freaky house? Blah, blah, blah. Right? So I'm like, hold on, y'all, real quick. I text Courtney privately, like, I'm on mute, cracking the fuck up. This nigga corny.
Then my stupid ass, I just bust out laughing on the phone.
I hear her on the phone laughing. I'm like, I hate her.
While she's in then darling just abruptly, well, it's time for bed. Heads in bed. Heads in bed.
Heads in bed. Heads in bed.
He like, oh, y'all going to sleep early.
Yeah,
Click.
I'm shutting the house down. Heads in beds. I'm about to turn the lights off. I gotta talk to you later. Heads in beds. That's it.
We straight told that nigga good night. Good night.
Yeah,
So we'll see what happens.
That part. So stay tuned. We'll let you know how that works out.
We'll let you know.
And we'll keep you posted.
One thing I want to talk. I actually have a few that we have to get into. One thing I think we should talk on, switching gears, is that fake alpha female. We've never really dived into that.
We haven't.
Oh, you bitches make me sick. You bitches, you know, and it's always red flag is because you know I'm an alpha female.
Vagina power.
Listen, I'm an alpha female. I do this, I do that. Fellas, that's a major red flag.
I didn't fart.
What was that, Vicky?
That was my leg. That was my taste. That was my taste.
I gotta see if I can hear that.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Listen. I did this. I know you just heard a little bit too. When you did it, my foot was out like this. I picked my feet up like this because my feet was sweating in my slippers. So I picked my feet up and it made that weird.
I bet it was like,
This is not a good episode for me.
fellas, those women that I feel like you have to be wary of, those women are extremely aggressive. They are dominant in the negative way. The typical, I'm the strong black woman. I have to say black woman because it's usually, you know, in the black community. And technically you can't tell them shit. They're not open to learning. They're not open to different points of views. Be weary of that.
I also would like to add they lack empathy.
Ooh.
And they are not considerate of a man, his needs, and what they might be.
Those women will never be the type of woman to say, what's wrong? Do you want to talk about it? How are you feeling mentally, spiritually, emotionally? What can I do for you? How can I make this better? You will never get those words. And give me a second. I got to fall back from that.
Okay.
Got to figure out how to spin that one in there.
I'm just going to jump in and say they also won't say, hey, need your balls licked?
Oh,
It's very important. It's very important, guys. Very important. If your man is feeling bad, think of all the things that you've offered him and how you can help. A, did you offer a dick suck? B, let's take it a step further. Did you offer to put the balls in your mouth? C, did you go down to Gooch Town and stick your tongue in his butt? Okay, listen, let me ask. How did you make sure your man was feeling better after having a shitty day? Did you run him a bath? Okay? Did you ask if he wanted his speed rub? Men like they feet rubbed.
After a long fucking
Even
day.
though they be acting like they don't, they like their feet rubbed, okay? Did you ask if he wanted to be the little spoon today, or did you not ask and just made him the little spoon for the day? Men like that shit. They act like they don't like that shit, but they like that shit. Men like to be the little spoon. Kevin?
I do.
When's the last time you were the little spoon?
I don't remember.
Wait, what was the question?
When's the last time he was the little spoon?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Ladies, that's another thing. Hold your fucking man.
Mm-hmm.
Hold your fucking man.
And you know what? Let's stop thinking that if a man wants to be the little spoon, he's gay.
Bitch. I'm not gonna lie. That makes me want to smack the shit out you bitches sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
A man wanting to be the little spoon. The man having actually real friends, being able to express my feelings are hurt, I'm sad, I would like to spend quality time with my bro, my boy. And then you bitches turn around and say he's gay? Oh, no.
You funky dog head bitches.
I don't, and those are I'm an alpha female. No, you're not. You're ignorant. That's what you are.
No, that's ignorant. That was South Park, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Dad.
Yeah, I got you.
That is actually a major part in the black community. Women not allowing their men to express themselves, and if they do, they're gay. That gay shit, cut that out. Stop. What is it? Questioning his sexuality. Because he wants to be. What is that? Intimate in a way.
I would say intimate, vulnerable. It's a lot.
Why?
Dan. Knock on wood. You owe me a soda.
Oh. How about we, moving forward, let's allow our men to be vulnerable.
I like being held.
Actually, it was supposed to be Jinx. I said knock on wood. It was supposed to be Jinx.
Oh, yeah. You
it is.
up.
It's
I
Jinx,
fucked it up.
knock on wood.
I fucked it up.
You just said the ending. Damn it. You just said the
No
ending.
soda for you.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's Jinx, knock on wood.
Fuck.
So, moving forward, let's allow our black men to be vulnerable. Let's allow our men to be vulnerable. We have to cut that shit out. That's a major red flag, fellas, with the alpha female.
No, they're ignorant.
Yeah. That's ignorant. No. If you watch South Park, you understand why that was fucking hilariously funny. But yeah, okay. I have a question, right? So I think that on a grand scheme of things, we are women who post what we want, do what we want, right?
Right.
So I'm going to talk to y'all about something that's been weighing a little heavy on my heart. And sometimes it be getting to me. And then sometimes, well, most of the time, I just be like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Right? So every once in a while, a lot of the while, I'll be posting like thirst traps on my social media, right?
Okay.
Now, more recently, I have everything going from my Insta story to my Facebook story, like just automatically, right? So every once in a while, I'll check the views in my Facebook story because I'm looking for one of my friend's husband because they be in there. But most of the time, who I end up seeing is one of my old pastors. And sometimes I feel like, damn, I gotta chill. And then sometimes I'm like, fuck it, I'm grown.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know, what advice or what balance would you help me create to say the fuck it, I'm grown?
Well, me, who I've actually been having it synced for years.
I just started though.
And all I post is ass, and I have grandparents and everyone, church family on there. I just have the mindset of I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, you're on social media.
You shouldn't be on here anyway. This is the devil's playground. Get the fuck off of here.
A, it's the devil's playground. B, you chose to
you chose this
to look, and I go off of the second time I do it. The first time might have caught you by surprise.
Yeah, you might have been watching someone's story before me, and then it happened to go to me, and then it was me with my pussy lips out.
The second time, it's like, oh, okay, well, moving on.
You love it here.
If you don't give a fuck, I for damn sure don't give a fuck.
True.
But, yeah, the only advice I can give you is don't care.
Okay, so go back to the don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck at the end of the day. And don't call it thirst trap unless you're actually thirst trapping. Are you thirst trapping?
I am not thirst trapping, but I feel like my level of comfortability. I've been having like tongue twisters for like the past 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on with me. My level of comfortability is
Just move on.
It's perceived as thirst trapping because it's not common. Like, I feel like me being a mom with my stretch marks, being comfortable with myself, it's like, if you're doing that, oh, bitch, you got to be thirst trapping. Or you.
Are you talking to the bitch that's been doing it for years?
No, I'm saying, like, generally, I'm talking about what other people perceive it as. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about what people perceive it as.
But that's only because we're regular.
What do you mean?
I don't feel like Amber Rose is thirst trapping.
Not
Kim Kardashian isn't doing that.
Not
Why?
Amber Rose. Because she broke up with that nigga and then I feel like started thirst trapping.
No, she's not thirst trapping. She's hurt. There's a difference.
True. But I feel like when we're talking about thirst trapping, there's different levels. I feel like there's one thirst trapping, like there's just a woman. And technically, they don't even always got to be showing skin. For example, when that girl Brittany posted at one of them colleges, like, I'm here, hide your sons. I feel like that's thirst trapping.
Well, that was also, what is it called when people do shit to...
Clout chasing?
No, the other one. When people grind you up for something, then you
trolling.
Do it. Yeah, I feel like she's trolling. She's not thirst trapping.
But
she's
I feel
trolling.
like sometimes trolling can be a form of thirst trapping. I feel like they can intertwine sometimes.
I'm just not a fan of thirst trapping because me being a mom with stretch marks, I get that all the time, and it's like I've been showing my ass for years.
But I feel like we will be remiss if we didn't address the women who actually post their bodies for attention.
Yes, we do know them. But I just want you to refrain from saying that. You don't thirst trap.
I do not. But because everyone isn't as open-minded as us, I am not blind to the fact that that's how people perceive me sometimes.
Yeah, and don't care about it.
You know, I agree.
Because at the end of the day, I just feel like when I follow a bunch of women that had kids and they work out. I'm talking about abs, body on 1,000. Why aren't they thirst trapping? You know, it's not perceived as thirst trapping when you, I guess, look masculine.
No, I don't think it's perceived as thirst trapping when you're promoting your brand. Technically, if they're working out like that, then that's their brand.
Technically, I was promoting someone's lingerie. Mm-hmm. I got a couple thirst traps. I don't give a fuck. I'm clear, and clearly you can see in the posts, I'm fucking promoting someone's lingerie. Mm-hmm. But I guarantee you, if niggas was fucking an ambassador for Fenty, she's sending me shit, I wouldn't be thirst trapping anymore. That's true. You get what I'm saying? I think it just depends on your level, where you are, and it's just always going to be a motherfucker that's going to have something to say.
That's very true.
I feel like you could be thirst trapping with fucking sweatpants on. You get what I'm saying?
As a woman?
Yeah.
You think so? Oh, well, I think...
yeah. Got a crop top on, some sweats.
And the thong hanging out. I can see it.
But see, you're adding thong to it. Don't add that's adding a little bit of sex to it. Don't add that. I feel like anything can be perceived as a thirst trap if a person want to say it's a thirst trap.
So it's like
it's along the lines of whatever. Who necessarily said being half naked is a thirst trap?
It's subjective, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So that's why I personally don't give a fuck about it. Like, I just got a couple DMs. I just uploaded the snaps like, oh, you trying to show the fuck off because I just threw a wig on.
What?
Seriously.
No, that's weird.
This is what I'm saying. Who gives a fuck? Mm-hmm. Someone's going to say something about something, and it could be so far from what the fuck you want it to be. It's just like, okay. Who's to say when we put our costumes on, we not thirst trapping? That's what motherfuckers gonna say.
Speaking of that, we gotta get our fucking costumes
together. Which is true. We do. So I want you to not pay that any attention. I go off of why I uploaded it. If I was thirst trapping that day, you can eat my ass. I was. If I wasn't, then I don't give a fuck. I'm going to send you an emoji, and 9 out of 10, you want fuck anyway, and you couldn't. Honestly.
I just want to go back to our original conversation. That's not our pastor. I don't know. Our old pastor. I don't know what the fuck. That's not it. That's not why I said that. That's not why I said that.
What?
Not that.
No, I'm going off of your question, though. Mm-hmm. Your question was how, and I'm telling you, pay that shit no attention. Because a person... 3 people can view your picture 3 different ways.
That's very true.
And all 3 could be completely wrong on why you uploaded it. I could have uploaded this picture because a few hours ago I wanted to jump off a fucking bridge. I'm just saying. You never know. So you cannot ever care about what somebody got to fucking say about why you uploaded something. Oh, you doing this for that. No, I'm doing this for your dad, but whatever.
Can we get in the girl code? Bitch, let's get in the girl code.
I'm just saying, right, Dan Kev? Right.
I got it, yeah.
And I'm a bitch that get it a lot from having her ass out 24/7. And I have it out for me. Like, I feel like not where I want to be, but I have a great body to myself for having 2 children. Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to get it 24/7. Don't worry about it. I got your back, and I'll be ready to fuck up for you, so I don't care.
Can you just tell us what the girl code is?
I'm just saying. So the girl code portion of the show is when we come up with daily mantras for you to live by. And of course, there are sometimes geared towards our fellas as well. Just reminders, pick-me-ups, and, just daily, what is it, words of affirmation?
Mantras.
I don't fucking know.
You were doing so well for so long, darling.
Okay. You want me to go?
Yeah.
Girl code 211. Stop letting people hold you to who you used to be. You do not need their permission to change. Grow and let go. Quote my man Wesley
Snipes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, they making another Blade or no?
I didn't get how they had a series and didn't include my man.
That was the weirdest shit to me. And let me say something. If we talk about goat behavior and shit that's always gonna go down in my mind and shit that lives rent free in my mind, when Wesley Snipes got charged for tax evasion and was facing jail time, and he went in front of that fucking judge and said, "Listen, I can't go to jail because Blade taught niggas in the hood martial arts, and that's my contribution to society. And all the things that I've done for society." I said, let my people go.
Let him go. For you to come up with some shit like that, all right, he cool.
Let him go.
Let him go.
Let him fucking go. What can you say after that?
To be that confident.
And that's stupid at the same time. Nigga, you ain't pay them taxes. Think I shouldn't do me. You ain't get no money back to the hood. I don't give a fuck.
It was like, for a second, I know everybody had been sitting there like, wait a minute. Wait.
Hold on, it's just run it.
What did he say?
Real fast. Now, you saying because you kick niggas in the face with fake fangs in your mouth, you don't deserve to go to jail for not paying your taxes?
He was doing them.
The fucking kicks. Because
you
had
the glasses.
And the fucking parts in his head. Yo,
remember when I got my hair cut like Blade? I had my hair cut like Blade once and Boosie. I'd be out here.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
My girl code is girl code number 93. And it says, I know my worth. Sometimes I'm just dumb.
Well, shit, I can fucking relate to that.
I don't know what y'all want me to say. I feel like everybody's human. Everybody makes mistakes. And, sometimes for you to get to a point where you're confident in yourselves and you know what you should be doing and you shouldn't be doing, that includes you making dumb decisions along the way. That's just a part of the journey. Don't feel bad for, having these inner thoughts of what you could have done better or what you should have done better. So what? I know my worth. Sometimes I'm just dumb.
Sometimes I'm just dumb. I love to see it.
Yep, that's it.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pop. I've been wanting to dance lately. Y'all, listeners, viewers, let's go dance, son.
If you mad you didn't get invited to Cardi B fucking reggae party, just say
bitch,
that.
I wish I could have been in Scrub the Gram. How it go? Scrub the Gram. Scrub the Gram. I was singing the old one at first.
You was singing the old one at first.
I got big. I wish I could have been a part of that. And they shot it to look like the Freaknik, I feel like.
I love it. I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to see it.
Is that Scrub the Gram? No, it's not. Jesus Christ, Dan. Don't you get me fucking excited that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You want to? I don't have an edible today. Do you want to wrap us up? Listen, I got a lot going on, y'all. Just please. Let me work through it. Let me work through it, please.
I'm kind of hungry.
I am too, but nothing's open right now. You think the diner's open? I would like some of them honey wings. I will wrap us up. Let's try to make it. And I gotta pee. I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying not to leave you here.
So, oh my Lord. You could do the 2 hours. So, to wrap us up, guys, remember, fellas, and females too, be wary of that I'm a alpha female, the fake alpha females. Be mindful of that. Power. Yes. Let's also make sure we are holding our men. We are making sure our men know that we are there for them mentally and spiritually.
Hold me, please.
Dan needs to be held.
Please.
Also, a good hiding spot is your pussy.
And make sure you guys at least wrap it in something first.
Nah, just let it go up there, B.
Fuck that.
Let it go up. I'm telling y'all what I did. It still worked afterwards. I put that shit straight up my pussy, and I made sure that, I took my finger, and I put it at the top of my finger, right? And then when I went all the way in, I, shoved it a little bit more so that just in case he stuck his hand in there, because, men's hands are bigger than females' hands, and I got baby hands at that. So I made sure, just in case shit got weary and it went left, he wouldn't catch
Now,
it.
did you put it back in your phone?
Yes, I did, and it worked. Listen, like I said, this was a long time ago. This is when I had a purple fucking T-Mobile Sidekick. Okay, this was a long time ago, but I want to say it worked perfectly when I stuck it back in there. My AOL AIM was still popping. Okay, I still had MySpace. All that shit was going. Hello.
So I think your new name should be Software.
Name of the episode is fucking
SIM card pussy.
SIM card pussy.
Go for
SIM card pussy
SIM
for
card-
the win.
SIM card pussy or software update. Which one?
SIM card pussy.
SIM card pussy. Let's do it. SIM
Don't
card
forget,
pussy, Kevin.
Storm and I will definitely let you know how this plays out with this young gentleman that can't afford us.
Dick.
But whatever. We'll see what
Ooh,
happens.
he wants some ice cream. You want some ice cream. You can't afford it because your mama's on welfare. You know where that's from?
No.
It's Eddie Murphy Delirious.
Yes.
When he had on the red suit.
And he'd be like, Mommy!
I've never
Throw
watched
out
it.
some money. I want some ice cream. And then he'd get the ice cream and then he'd be teasing the kids. But I got some ice cream. I got some ice cream. You don't have none because your mama can't afford it because she's on the welfare.
Oh my God, that is so mean. I've
Yo.
never watched that.
Oh, you what?
Yeah, I've never seen it.
You've never seen Delirious?
No.
Oh my fucking God.
I've
We
never
have to
really
watch
been a
it.
fan of Eddie Murphy.
What the fuck? Delirious?
I like
Raw?
movies, but like I've never seen his stand up. I didn't know if he was
What?
funny enough.
Oh my God. You know what's crazy? He's so much funnier in his stand-ups than he is in the movies. And back then, you know, shit that was funny then isn't funny now.
Right.
So when you watch it, it's going to be like a little cringeworthy, but still a little hilarious because
Okay.
it's not okay.
I'll have to find one.
And he be talking about his Aunt Bunny who fell down the steps because she's a fat bitch and she's a Bigfoot.
He said that? Oh my.
Yeah, listen. On the welfare.
What year was this? I'm gonna have to try to find it. I've never watched it before.
Want to say 84?
Damn, really?
Bruh.
And what's Raw?
Delirious and Raw are fucking hilarious.
another one.
Yes. Yes.
I have to try to find them and check them out. I've never seen them.
Oh my God. I have to go to your house and we have to watch at least one tonight.
I didn't know if he would be funny, so I've never.
Hilarious.
I have to figure out where it's streaming on. We can watch it.
It was on Netflix like last year. I don't know if it's currently on Netflix now. I will check it while you continue to keep talking.
Oh, sorry.
Well, damn, bitch.
I thought you were gonna say.
Bitch have a birthday. Now all of a sudden she fucking yawning by the end of the goddamn episode. What the fuck is this?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
So yeah, like we said.
Oh,
what?
Raw is on Netflix. Hold on, let me see if Delirious is on.
Look like?
This is Raw. He got the purple on the Raw, and Delirious he got the red on.
Okay, I didn't even know he had to. Storm being biased. Wake and Bake can be with crystal meth, heroin, or crack.
I don't think he can.
I need someone to let me know what qualifies as Wake and Bake and why they don't qualify.
Crack. That's what doesn't qualify.
Crack is whack.
Show me the receipts. I don't think Delirious is on here, but Raw is on here. What we just listened to was from Delirious, but Raw is still pretty funny.
Delirious is apparently free on YouTube, so.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Boom.
Which one's the funniest?
I like
Ooh.
Delirious.
Delirious
Which one do you
is
like?
Really good. I usually go Delirious. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna watch it, we gotta get something to eat.
Unfortunately, everything's closed. We're gonna have to go to like Wawa. Wrap this shit up so we can go to fucking Honey's.
You got it.
Oh, sorry.
You don't be forgetting.
Follow us on the gram at StormyPPEA.
CCMs.
At Chocolate Chip and Sip. We'll see you hoes next week. Love you.
Tight.
I prefer the stink.